Where is that? This is Where is that Europa. I believe there's a Where is that South America too. There's two of them out there. This is from Fractal Juegos. And this is a geography game. And no, don't turn that dial. This is an interesting game. It reminds me a bit of Timeline. Let's take a look. At the beginning of the game, everyone is going to get a starting city that they'll place in front of them. And then you'll make a deck of cards. There's 12 for each player. You'll put out one card per player each round, and then players take turns going first. When it's your turn, you can draft any card you want. So let's say I take Barcelona, Spain. Now, I can put that on any side here. Now, I know for sure that it is not to the west of Portugal. I know it's to the east, so I'll put it over here. And then everyone will pick one, and you keep going on. Now, here, Seville and Barcelona, I'm not sure. Maybe Seville is underneath Barcelona, or is it above? Again, I'm not really sure of the thing of Spain, but as you take these, you're going to put them, as long as they touch another card, you can put them, and you're going to just continue to put them above. You can put one so that it pushes one. You can put it in between cards as you push them. At the end of the game, you're going to turn over your entire grid, and this will show you exactly where these cities are. And the way we see where they are is we're going to be using numbers here. So you'll do each column, and the orange numbers always need to be smaller. So in this case, 5 is smaller than 27, 27 is smaller than 96, but 96 is not smaller than 79, and 8 is not smaller than 5. Nope, nope, nope. I did a terrible job there. Then we go across. 6 is less than 7, 7 is less than 37, 37 is less than 44. I did much better across here. 24 is less than 58, 58 to 94, 94, 99. And I get a bonus point here because 6 and 7 are only one number apart. And whoever has the most points for circles is the winner. You can also play where you add in, these are more difficult, you can also add in artifacts or specific places to go to. And these also have numbers on the back where they'll fit in the grid. Now, I want to say, first of all, that in that example, I threw a lot of cards together. So some of you are going to be like, wait a minute, did you even, do you know nothing about Europe? Well, yes, I do know nothing about Europe. But you can think about it. Here's the thing, though. You might go, I don't know much about geography, but you have some general, I would hope, that you know that Poland is west of England. But you are trying to put these cards in the right spot, and it's just kind of fun to fill in that grid. The game encourages you to fill in a square grid because if you do so, you have more circles, top to bottom and left to right. But getting them to get it correctly, sometimes you know exactly where one's going, but someone else drafts. It's always fun to go first. And it's a simple little game. It reminds me of games like Timeline a lot, where you're just trying to put cards together, you flip it over, and you see what happens. No harm, no foul. It's educational, too, but fun. Obviously, someone who might know the map of Europe really well might do better at this. But even then, I think you might struggle a bit sometimes going, wait a minute, where does this fit into this little grid I have? I like it. And I would always play with the monuments because that adds more haziness, which I think makes the game fun. So it'll be interesting to see how many of these get made. But this is a 7 out of 10. I like it.